Gervonta Davis isn't taking any chances as he prepares to correct the mistakes from his last fight. This time against a bigger and taller Jake Paul, a move that even drew a reaction from Floyd Mayweather.
I feel like if you was born ready, you should be ready.
The clips emerging from his training camp have been nothing short of monstrous, showcasing a level of intensity and power never before seen from him.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather, in a recent interview discussing Gervonta Davis, his upcoming fight with Jake Paul, and his intense training sessions, shared his perspective with measured support. He said, "I see what he's doing. If he's chasing the bag, I can't knock his hustle. If this fight brings him the money he needs for retirement, why not? It's good that he's training so hard too. The intensity is crazy from what I've seen. So it's not just about the money. He's clearly putting in the work to put on a great show."
So I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting event, and people from all around the world.
And sometimes, it's smart to take the fight that brings more money with less risk, Floyd added. He's clearly trying to bounce back strong after that Lamont Roach fight. Even though he's not facing the opponent boxing fans were hoping for, his training sessions have been nothing short of impressive.
Beast mode, let's go.
In the latest training footage, Gervonta Davis displayed an extraordinary and unique skill set. Drilling punch combinations with lightning fast, precision alongside his padman as he prepares for Jake Paul. The video captures a glimpse of that rare talent, a style so sharp and fluid that it draws comparisons to Floyd Mayweather's distinctive training approach during his prime years.
Don't mind. Run it off.
All right, Tank, lean back for me. Deep breath in. Out all the way. Oh, yeah. Felt good. There you go. Yes, sir.
The training footage revealed more than just a boxer preparing for a fight. It showed a rejuvenated Gervonta Davis, filled with passion, intensity, and hunger, not seen since before his last bout that ended in a draw. It's not just another match or another exhibition. It's the return of Gervonta Tank Davis, he declared at the start of the video. His routine has undergone a complete transformation, now beginning with early morning runs and ending with evening jogs. Between those sessions, Tank dedicates hours to training and follows a meticulously balanced meal plan designed to fuel his body with the right nutrients for peak performance.
For a very, very big moment, what is your normal day-to-day like at this time of a camp?
I'm also a night person, but I might go to sleep probably around like 3 to 4. Probably wake up probably like 11, get my run in, and then eat, probably lay back down, and then wake up probably like 6 or 7, get my night workout in.
Damn, so you're doing 2-a-days at this point, running in the morning.
All right, what your balance felt like.
And when it comes to his body weight, Tank has taken a new approach. For the first time in a long while, he's intentionally focused on building muscle to enhance his strength and punching power. The WBA lightweight champion admitted that during his last fight, he struggled when he realized his power wasn't having the usual impact. That experience pushed him to evolve. Now, with Jake Paul being much bigger and stronger, Tank is determined to level the playing field. He knows that to overcome a heavier opponent, he has to do everything better. hit harder, move smarter, and train sharper than ever before.
Stop closing up. Gotta let it go. Keep turning. Step around. Keep turning.
"I just need to do everything better," Tank declared. That mindset perfectly explains the intensity of his current training camp. Every session has been carefully structured to sharpen every aspect of his game. In the latest clips, Tank can be seen working through intricate punch routines with his padman, a display of blistering speed, pinpoint precision, and near-perfect coordination. The movements look so smooth and synchronized. They could almost pass as choreography. Avoiding certain matchups, the footage tells a different story. It showcases a fighter whose skill, power, and discipline remain undeniable. With this new training video, Gervonta Tank, Davis has once again reminded the boxing world why he's one of the most gifted and dangerous fighters in the sport. Many observers have long debated the true extent of his punching power, with some even suggesting it could carry him successfully into the middleweight division, given his incredible knockout record. Although Tank's reputation is largely built on his devastating power, he's also shown he possesses real technical skill, something that was clear during his recent training sessions. One common critique of his fights is that he often gives away the early rounds while analyzing his opponent's style, a habit that could become risky against more technically gifted fighters. Still, his current training remains heavily focused on enhancing that trademark power, complemented this time by dedicated work on flexibility, strength, and stamina. Another noticeable shift in his regimen is the intensity of his sparring. He now goes through 15-round sessions with each partner, with every round lasting a full 5 minutes.
Oh, there you go. Oh, good punch. Oh, there you go. There you go. Take deep breaths when you want. Take deep breaths. Right.
The goal behind this new approach is to boost his stamina and overall athletic performance. Gervonta Tank Davis has also been dedicating extra time to refining his footwork, aiming for smoother, more controlled movement in preparation for Jake Paul, a naturally larger but slower opponent. In addition, Davis puts in several focused rounds of shadowboxing, followed by intense mitt drills and heavy bag work to sharpen his timing and accuracy. Perhaps the most significant change in Tank's current training camp, and one that could prove more valuable than a loss. Despite that setback, Davis reassured fans that there was no bad blood, explaining that Ford's return to the gym was simply to personal reasons for stepping back from that particular fight.
Together, you know, Roach and him back and forth battles and whatnot. It's gonna be a pretty interesting fight. You understand? Because Roach.
For years, fans had grown accustomed to seeing the familiar duo of Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis in Tank's corner, a partnership often compared to legendary bonds like Mike Tyson with Cus D'Amato, or more recently, Canelo Alvarez with Eddie Reynoso, and Manny Pacquiao with Freddie Roach. That trio of Gervonta Davis, Calvin Ford, and Kenny Ellis had become iconic in its own right. So when Barry Hunter appeared alongside Davis instead, many viewers were surprised and a bit uneasy. It raised questions about what had prompted the sudden shakeup in his coaching team. In a conversation with Fight Hub TV, Calvin Ford offered some clarity. Davis had just wrapped up his second PBC event broadcast on Amazon Prime Video, a pay-per-view card headlined by him, but packed with other exciting bouts, including 2 high-stakes light welterweight title fights at the Barclays Center.
People just go away and be...
For you specifically?
Me? First of all, I get a camp house, you know, out here. Like day one in the camp, I start running probably like It's different times.
After wrapping up his workout, Tank turned toward the camera with a determined look and declared, "I'm leaving it all in the ring on November 14th. Viewers couldn't help but praise Davis's lightning-fast hand speed. One fan commented, "That's unbelievable," while another wrote, "He's operating on a completely different level, pure talent." The comment section quickly filled with admiration for Tank's skill and precision. Some sharp-eyed fans pointed out that Davis, a natural southpaw, was actually training in an orthodox stance, a detail that showcased just how versatile and advanced his technique has become. His footwork and balance drew even more praise, with many agreeing he's operating on a completely different level. Speculation quickly turned to his upcoming fight, with one fan predicting, "Tank versus Roach won't last long." Another added, "He already looks fight-ready." And judging by his focus and form, it's clear that Gervonta Davis is fully prepared for his showdown with Jake Paul on fight night. In the training, the only comments, even from other fighters, world champions, and boxing legends. Later in the video, Davis was shown testing his strength and endurance on the mitts and heavy bag, followed by and behind the bright lights of fight night. There's no denying Gervonta Davis's championship pedigree. His combination of power, athleticism, and grit continues to set him apart in the boxing world. And soon, he's preparing to turn that intensity toward Jake Paul, who might find himself on the receiving end of Tank's relentless offense. Paul has projected plenty of confidence leading up to the fight, but he'll need
30 seconds. Work. Take that shit set. Take that shit set. Take it home. Take it home. Take us home. There you go. There you go, y'all. Let's go.
Two points. You lose it. 2 points. 2 points.
Come on, man. We want to get Tank over here and fight. Man, I already know what y'all gonna do.
Yeah.
But every time I say something, it's like I'm here.
Van Davis.
Well, my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be